Hi guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Corsair Cove. And what's this? Cleansing rituals. We use part of, okay, that's one of those things that was happening and it's still needing to, one of those things with the herb garden, we had a bit of an event and that's basically what this is. So we've unlocked the Ocean's End Crossbone Keys area over here and we've started to do some missions, including this smuggling run to get some wine. Don't quite realize, but obviously, but wine is not something we can necessarily use at the moment. We need to get other classes of pirates to really get that into action. So let's see if we look at what's in our loot pile. We've got the wine and we've got the salt. That's an intermediate resource. This is an upkeep resource, and that's how we know. This resource cannot be produced on the island, but some merchants carry them. Look on Seven Seas map for this reward. And then good way to conserve food and to mask the cook's lack of skill. Produced by a saltern, which I think we can just do our own. Now, we're also trying to export some as rum. So we're waiting on the rum to come back. And I guess this is where it may be of interest for us to start looking at some ziplining activities. Where are we actually storing our rum? Wow, so we've got some herbs coming in. We've got some tools. Okay, so at the moment, rum is at the tavern. And anywhere else? Hang on, where are we getting the rum? Let's just check. Oh, directly from the distillery. Okay. So the question is, right, should we look at maybe adding, this is unfortunately not a spot. Anyway, what we can do, let's try and zipline. Let's try a zipline from over there to over here. We've never done one. So if we wanted to grab it, what does it cost? It costs 10, right? 10 gold. We've got more than enough. Can we zipline from? We can. Look at that. So there's our first zipline. Let's look at this. I'm not sure people will be using it straight away, but it will get things back here pretty quickly if we wanted to start selling some stuff. Doesn't look like all of that much rum, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Someone's on the zip line. Is it someone with rum? Yeah, I think it's someone with rum. So that is the easier path for the rum to get to this. So that zip line will be of use to kind of feed this area. This is not a lot of coin, I must say. This is not a lot of coin. Yeah, this is not it's a bit of a convoluted trip, but at least the zip line is helping things out a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now, what I was wondering is, do we try and add an extra warehouse in here? Let's see. What is this? A classy cabin? Yeah, we're already doing that. A warehouse. Yeah, I think we're a little, because of what we've set up here, we're not really in a good position for adding extra warehouses. I mean, this could work. This could work, right? There's nothing else that's connected right here. So let's do a warehouse over there. We'll get that warehouse built, okay? And then we'll have a bit of a look. The rest of our crew here is fine. We can do some more stuff, right? Yeah, we can. We're ready to go. Good, well and loaded. In terms of these, everything of this is good. The only thing, hang on. The only thing that I was thinking about is the apothecary is not producing. Oh, no, medicine. Oh, are we producing medicine? Hang on, I think we may be. Yeah, this is medicine, right? So medicine is being produced, but we are. We're short on the herbs because we've got that event going on. So that's great. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Complete raiding the Raven, which is the one thing that we're trying to do. But what I want to do is just sell this. But this is such a minuscule amount, to be very honest with you. I don't know if this is a. We need to figure out what is the right number here. I think this thing will only fill up to about How much? How much would this fill up? 150. So once it's got 150, I'll sell it and we'll see. I think it must be like 25 or something. 25 coin for 150 rum, right? Is that what it's going to be? There we go. Everything's there now. Okay, cancel this. Thank you. 22 rum. Okay, so trade. There we go. So we've got that traded. We've got our 22 coins for the 150 rum. It feels really quite expensive. Side quest. What is this? Complete the abandoned settlement. Fountain of Youth. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go out to the oceans and go and play some of these things as well at the same time as trying to build up a few other chains. The abandoned settlement is the one we're after. We'll get some coin and stuff over there. We're pretty good at the moment if we wanted to add some more cohesion. Okay, so send out our guys over this way. I want to keep an eye on that other ship though, the one that we should be trying to beat or win. Raid, whatever. This is, I mean, this is fine. 4 people? My goodness. Yeah, so stew should be, I mean, massively, when there's so much stew available here now, all of these stew guys will be stopping work. So my kind of thinking is, all right, my thinking is, what we need to do is potentially we can drop some of these guys and actually just pick up. So forget about this, right? Instead, pick your stew from over there, right? You are grabbing your stew from over there. And then these guys, this guy is getting stew connections. We can even add some more, right? Oh, we can't add more stew to the mix. Well, my thinking is if we then conclude on this stew, right? So let's keep them there for the time being while we quickly see if this guy can we get enough stew here quick enough? Maybe we can't. Maybe we can. Let's keep an eye. We just need to keep it up at 500, right? I think this might be good enough. Yeah, I think this is going to work. I think this guy does carry 50, right? 54. Yeah, looks workable. Looks workable. Maybe more zip lines and the likes will keep that going. But I think that's going to be okay. We don't seem to be... Oh, this seems to be a problem. This isn't causing us any issues here, right? I mean, we've got more than enough. All right, this thing is staying at a high level, right? So it's not a big deal. But yeah, the way it's being set up is a little bit problematic. So presumably we don't want to necessarily do it this way, right? This is more than sufficient. Okay, ship has arrived. Let's have a look. We'll enter this and have a look. We're not going to listen to all the story. So what are we doing? We're gaining hints at the moment, right? So what they are trying to deal damage to our crew. So we're not going to necessarily get something that can do that. We can gain hints and prevent damage to our crew, and I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to try and do this the clever way. Excellent. So that worked well. We didn't lose our crew. Now they're going to target supplies, but I guess what we're going to try and do is prevent the damage to the supplies and finish it off, right? I think that seems like a good spot. We've got a small chance of not finishing it off, but we managed to finish it off nonetheless. Now we need to sneak. Okay, they're trying to prevent us from gaining 4 meters. We need to do 22 meters. I guess this is one where I think I'm just going to go guns blazing and do the full stretch. Because these guys will... Let's just do this one, I think. How many... Yeah, let's just do that one.
We've been made. They can't know what we're after. Cutlasses and pistols.
Okay, now we want to reduce the crew to 0, right? So we need to attack them with a little bit of gusto. They will take double the damage while they're trying to deal us damage, right? And I think we can Can we prevent? We can take coin and prevent damage, but they will take double the damage, right? So do we offer them no quarter and just do it and take the damage? Do we just do that? I guess the damage issue is a bit of a problem. Let's we can take coin and prevent the damage. Let us do that instead, all right? Get a little bit more coin coming in. Now they're trying to deal damage again. Shall we try that one again, maybe? That's preventing damage to our people. Let's do that one more time. Ooh, I think we lost, did we? Now that they are preventing damage. Okay. With that, I will be doing... Well, I don't need to do that one. I can just do this one. Right? It's got the same numbers there. Let us do this one. Okay, that's a good number there. Right? That's a very good number. Now they're dealing damage. We want to try and prevent damage, I think. Shall we do this one? Get a bit of loot coming in. I mean, we can benefit from the coin, to be honest. We can really benefit from the coin. Right, so let's grab that one. Good. Now they're dealing damage again. And can we get more? Let's get more. I think let's do it. Nice. And now they're preventing damage, and we will just go and give them a big smack.
We find the map in the old mariner's shack.
Okay, good. We've done that. Fountain of Youth has been explored. Game successfully saved. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Where am I? We're over here, right? So we did pick up quite a bit of loot here. So what is this saying? Oh, jungle trails? Oh, now we need to continue. The question, however, is we don't have... Oh, we do have reasonable amounts. So let's embark. Let's embark that one, right?
The map will guide us through the jungle. To the Fountain of Youth? Maybe.
And ready.
We bring the ship to the exact location marked on the map.
Okay.
This is where the trail starts.
Gain
Nowhere else.
20 charts for the cost of 4. That's pretty good, actually. We just need 20. Do we do it in one foul swoop? Or do we do it in 2? Potentially more, though. Let's do this one.
For hours, we walk through the jungle. In this heat, finding any source of water would be a relief.
Oh, we have 3 more turns. Ooh, this is an interesting one. So we have to go guns blazing. Tides of Fate. Opponent gains 2. Give 1 to the player on the next round. So we need to survive. What does that mean? Prevent damage. Gain 15. Take 1 to 2 damage. 1 to 4 damage. What are we doing? Are we just... This is weird. We're just preventing damage? We need to survive for 3 turns. Well, how can we use the least amount? It's this one, right? Opponent gains 2 next turn, and we gain 1. So we could do this one. Ooh, that's too many. Let's just gain some loot, right? Because that's the cheapest option for us. That's actually worth something. Okay, so we got some loot. Now they will ask us. Now we'll be dwindling supplies. So we want to prevent the loss of supplies, which I don't think we can do. Yeah, that is a bit of a challenge. So we should just be cautious about it. We don't want to. I mean, crew isn't a problem for us on these ones, and we can't really deal with it. They've got 3 die though. The jungle trail has 3 die. I think we shall just gain another windfall. Okay, we lost some supplies. Now here comes the crew one. So we will do this one and prevent the damage, right? Or we'll do this one. Yeah, I think maybe we do this one instead and prevent the damage. 10, 11. Yeah, let's do this one.
We stop for a short bivouac. How far is that flapping fountain?
Okay.
That's when we hear drums in the distance.
Okay, now we need the hints. Can we do it all in one big swish? I think we can. We'll do this one. 4 of them, do it in one big swish.
The music leads us to a small village.
We lost some people?
Fortunately, the natives are part of the tribe alliance. They offer us food. Thanks to the tribe folks' hospitality, we continue our journey.
Okay, so we still have some more to do. Sharing the plunder. There's growing unrest among the community. A vocal group of pirates claim they've got nothing of the treasure they're working hard for. Wow. So what are they saying? Share the treasure with everybody. That gives us a bunch of cohesion. We divide half the coin among the community. Hang the troublemakers. Pay no mind. I mean, I don't think... I mean... This could be okay, but I guess it's not ideal. It's not ideal to be losing the coin like this. If we do this, we lose a little bit of cohesion, and we lose like 15 pirates. Maybe that's better. We have lots of them, so let's do that.
Renewed spirits.
Okay, now at the moment we don't really have a lot of supply, so I'm thinking I'm coming over here to get some supplies at the free port. Okay, so let's back into our area here and see what else we can do. I mean, I think we're all good on food. This galley should never have been a problem. Yeah, and it's not going to be a problem now. So we can start to remove some of those items. And I guess if we come in here, we're fine on all of this. We're sorting ourselves out with all of that. With regards to the tools, and the medicine is slowly creeping up. If we look at this side, yeah, we're all good on the black powder. And I guess the one thing that we can do is potentially build some more of these guys to be better defended. This is all good on this side as well. I'm kind of thinking, what do we expand to? Okay, so what else do we have in this? So we've got both of these up. We're doing this. This is stuff that we can slowly look at adding some more to, but we're not too important just now. The only thing we're not doing is sales, I think. So in order to do sales, we need... Okay, so we need 4 plus 4 of the fibers. So how much fiber are we doing? Okay, they're over there. So the fiber production here is 12 base production. And then whereas the ropes, the rope is being done at 4. So we can do another rope and then we can start doing sales. So maybe what we do is we do sales over here. So let's, before we jump into it, the weaver actually. We'll get the weaver over here. The weaver is pretty close to here as well. So we should be able to get everything we need. So I guess the weaver is the next step for us. We'll... What is that? Is that saying where the stuff is coming from? Sure. So the weaver can go in there, please. Okay. And then I guess the weaver can put... okay, so let's get the weaver built. The weaver will immediately get some stuff moving. Okay, get our logistics moving. Let's just go back to the map. Oh, let's get this built, and then we'll get the weaver to start putting some cloth in here. And then from there, we'll need to start producing sails. So here, you can please pick up some cloth for us, right? That's what this is, fabric, not cloth. So that should be pretty good. So we're starting to produce some fabric now. Okay. Now let's go back to the world map and enter the free port here. We want to get some supplies, please. We need... Yeah, we'll just pay for some supplies, really. I mean, we could do this instead, right? That's even better. Yeah. Let's just use black powder for some supplies. If we want to hire crew, what is that going to cost us? Oh, this is easy. It's costly from a coins perspective, but I'd rather grab the 2 picaroons there. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Later, perhaps. Now we've got that sorted out. So let's come. Ooh, what is this? I'm going to go and grab the treasure fleet. Definitely going to do that. Let's do that. Let's go and get the treasure fleet. I'm hoping to get it again. That's 500 coin plus cohesion. 500, that 500 coin is going to be really valuable. And I think we're in a good spot. Most of our things is okay. Now, what I did look at is maybe we should change our captain every now and again, depending on the kind of missions that we're trying to do. But let's grab the treasure fleet first thing, right? That's the plan. We should, we should catch the treasure fleet. But yeah, when they come through, you really only have a limited moment to go and grab them. Our window is tiny, but we should be able to make it. Let's have a look at that. I guess with regards to the production of stuff, as soon as we can produce it, we can just start filling up some warehouses, right? That seems to be the right approach, and then we can just move things between warehouses as we need it in different areas potentially. Yeah, go and get it. Get the treasure fleet. We should be able to catch this guy. We found him.
Keep it that way until we have them.
Excellent. Here we go. So now we're sneaking them, right? And there's basically 2 things we need to do. So we're sneaking them. We want to get to that as quickly as we can. We need 35 meters. I'm going to use the full-on 4 to get there straight away, right?
A few holes in their hull and they surrender soon enough.
Reduce the opponent's health and crew below 75%. So that should be fairly easy for us to do. They are working on dealing us some damage. So we want to prevent their damage and deal them damage at the same time because they're taking double damage. So this is a good one for us to play this time around. We managed to defeat that. Now they're trying to prevent damage. I think we've got this under 75%, right? Should be. I'm not sure. That's a bit of a difficult number. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and push for damage to the ship itself. We don't necessarily want to do this one. Or did we? Oh, they were preventing damage. We can easily do this and just beat them out on a 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do that one.
They surrender their cargo. We've earned our keep today.
That's a good number. More cohesion, lots of coin, plus some additional supplies as well. I think we're in a reasonable spot to just go and do the last one now. We don't have to necessarily go and top it all up yet again. So that's pretty good. Don't mind that. And any ship is on the route to attack our island. Okay. That's of interest, right? That is of interest. So maybe if I quickly pop in here, can we see? 7 more minutes. So I'm wondering, do I add an extra gun tower? This is going to be an interesting one. So let's just have a look. Can we add an extra gun tower somewhere? Something is in the way. I mean, I'm not sure if 1 or 2 gun towers is the spot for us, but I guess we can do. Did we want to place it here somewhere? I don't think it can be placed here somewhere. I'm just wondering if it really does help us to do a second one. I think, aesthetically it might work. So let's do that. We'll place an extra gun tower there. We want to be connecting that gun tower up over here, right? So at least the connectivity is pretty good. So get that built ASAP, please. Here they come. The guys are well connected, bringing the stone. So get that all connected and built. Okay, so now we would like you to please grab your powder from the warehouse, right? It's a far distance to go. So please please try and get it there quickly. What we can do is get ourselves an extra zip line from, is here a good spot though? I don't have many warehouses around, but presumably that's okay, right? So we'll do that, right? So at least you can get to this central point pretty quickly. This guy's already running.
We've arrived.
Okay, the ship is there.
Of course.
Yeah, this is still a bit of time. So let's go and enter this and finish the Fountain of Youth piece at least.
Destination. Their amused smiles give us pause. What do they know we don't?
Okay, we need to gain some advantage, right? So we've got a fair bit of materials to work with, supplies. They are trying to gain some dye. So I think what we're gonna try and do is just get us up as quickly as we can in terms of the advantage, really. But is this worth it? It's not properly double. Prevent advantage loss. Let's just go with this one. There we go. Now we're getting there. They're now asking us to lose some advantage. So what we might do is we might prevent the damage, the advantage here, and we gain on the next turn, right? So let's try that one. Lost a little bit of supplies. Okay, now they're giving us that advantage loss yet again. So shall we try and just squeak it out, right? Let's give it a good push. Okay. Oof, I think we're struggling with the supplies here, to be honest. How much more do we need? We still need another big push, though. If the player gains more than 24 to 29 advantage, gain 2 die. A counter offer. But yeah, well, fine. Let's just do that.
We are ambushed by Crown soldiers. They've been following us since the mariners' village.
Okay, so this is a challenging one. We need to deal... Oh, they're trying to deal damage. We need to prevent damage. We need to survive, basically, right? I guess this is the one for us. So let's survive one. Just one supply on that one. Again, they're going to try and do some damage to us. Let's prevent that damage with just one supply. Yes, 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 yes. And again... They're trying to deal damage to the crew. Let's just prevent that damage, and then we'll survive that turn.
The remaining soldiers only have vengeance on their mind. They don't seem to even know about the Fountain of Youth.
Gain the edge. Now, this is a bit of a challenge. If the player gains more than 24, gain 2 die. But I don't think we've got... Oh, we do have a fair bit here. So that's... That, if we play all 4, we gain 2 die on the next roll. But I think we're struggling a little bit, and we still have an extra piece left. What is our support actions at this point? We're not getting anything. They're not gonna do anything to us at this stage. So if we were to take some damage here, we could fill it up in one go, right? We can take 27 damage there and gain 14 supplies. That might be sufficient, right? Let's do this one. Right, that's fine. Okay, now back to battle actions. They are getting us to lose edge, and they are going to deal damage at the same time. So let's do edge and damage prevention for our crew. Okay, now they're going to lose edge. They're giving us lose edge and damage to the health. So we're going to do this one instead. Try and prevent all of that damage and gain some edge. Yes, that's good. Okay, now they're not doing anything. They're giving us, they're getting 2 die next time, and they're giving us 2 die. I think I might push for the cruel comeback here. Right, so we get a big number there. Nice, that's a good one. Now they've got multiple die, so we have some die too, but they might be bolstering us a little bit. What do we need here? 15 edge. I guess we want to prevent the damage to the crew is the plan. Or we just finish it off. No, let's prevent the damage to the crew. Okay. And now we will finish this thing off here, right?
We
Good.
finally reach a large stone door, decorated with glyphs of mermaids. the
20
sea
hints is what we're after, right? So how do we get to 20
on
hints
the
the
other
quickest? This one foul swoop. I think that's what we're doing.
It's a tavern? What in the shrieking 9 circles of hell?
Okay, and what does this do for us? Let's just have a quick look. Well, that's what we find, 2 notoriety principal points, and we get some rum and some wine and some drifters. Let's grab it. Now, make your way home, please. Let's see what's going on over here. Have we managed to get... Oh, what's happening over here? Hang on, what's going on here? Tribute from Crossbone Keys. A group of sailors arrives on our island after staying at Ocean's End Tavern. They say they heard some pretty outrageous yarns about our high sea adventures. They wanted to see our island with their own eyes. Now, come spend your coin in our taverns. You'll hear even better stories, and then join us and maybe you'll be part of the next tall tale. Now, obviously, I think what is the issue here is if we, I mean, taking the coin seems like a bit of a no-brainer to me, and we don't necessarily need the drifters at the moment. We've got plenty, and I guess we've got some in the ship as well, right? I think we're going to take the coin on this one. Okay, let's pause it for a second while we quickly have a look what's going on here. We're out of places for people to stay. That's where this is a problem. Okay, now we also have some compass points that we can get. Oh, it goes directly to principal compass points that we can spend over here, right? Okay, so basically what it's saying is we need to pick up some more of these things. A fireside feast, improved campfire production. That's one thing. We can do a cabaret. For every cabaret, gain 10 coin every time new drifters are recruited. Okay, that seems reasonable. And then we've got a statue. For every statue, gain 3 additional drifters every time a ship arrives with recruits. I'm not sure that's very useful. This seems to be more useful. Oh, it takes 2 points? Oh, available points. So we're going to do 2 of them anyway, right? That's 1. And I guess we'll do unlocks campfire. We already have campfire, right? Improves campfire production by 3. I guess let's grab it, right? Now we can get a nightshade, a prowler. Okay, that's pretty good. And that seems to show the extra piece there. The extra 2 extra kinds of pirates that we can make use of. So if we wanted to go for the Reaver Plus over here, the Bedlam, we still need to unlock quite a bit of stuff really to be able to get us to that. This one is already good to go. Okay, this one, tons more that we need to do. Okay, back to the game. Oh, we need to do the houses quickly. Let us just quickly do a few more homes here. I should actually be doing that a little bit more effectively. So these are the new things that we've unlocked, right? Ooh, what is this? Lime kiln and a shellfisher. Where did that all of a sudden come from? And a tabby crane. Oh, it's because of the new types of pirates. The map took us to the back door of the Ocean's End. That okay, fine. Let's forget about that for the time being. We want homes, right? So give me some fancy homes here. Can we, if I were to kind of demolish this guy, right, and that guy, can I put some homes in there? Not without having issues at the level above. Okay, let's try. If we try to clear out all of this stuff here, right? And that, right? So with all of that moved out, can we at least grab some of these? Yeah, so let's get one in there. We'll get one in there and one more. This one is a little bit in the way. I think we can move it. It shouldn't be too problematic to move it. So let's do a little bit of that. Grab one more of these guys, connect it up over here. That's fine. That will now get constructed. And at the same time, I didn't quite see where we had this this bridge coming from. It might have been directly over across from. Was it though? Okay, well let's get that bridge back at least, something like this. Oh, it was down here. Okay, okay, hang on. Let's then try and add it somewhere over here instead, right? Let's do something like that. Maybe that's all sufficient. If we get that built, will that give us the stuff? Yeah, I think that will give us the stuff once it's built. Let's have a quick look on this side, if I can find this side. So not that one, but this one. If I can please just add one more classy cabin over there, that should do the trick on this one as well, right? Yeah, that should be fine. As soon as we get those two built, that should be all good. I want to keep an eye on this. Did we see anything arrive here? Not yet, huh? Oh, it's not. What? That was not ideal. Had them for minutes and minutes that we didn't get that done. If I wanted to zip line it from over there to over here. Oh, I don't think we have any further room in here. Okay, fine.
Enemy ship is approaching. Be prepared to defend our island.
Is our ship on approach here or not yet? Where is our ship? Here comes our ship. Oh, that's not our ship. That's the one coming. We're a bit behind. So what is this? This is a class 2 destroyer. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Is this stuff arrived? Here comes some more. I'm not sure this one will be in time. One more minute. I think we need one more run. I think we need more than one more run, to be honest. At least we've got one. The other one we should hopefully get itself sorted.
Our haven is taking fire.
This one should be shooting at it, right? I don't know. This feels, I don't know what this is supposed to be doing. Are we winning? Are we not winning? Oh, okay, ship destroyed. Okay, what's happening? Community event. Let's celebrate. Yeah, happy with that. Can we salvage this or anything? Did the thing take damage? Oh, well, we're getting the new, obviously getting some more stuff there. Sure. Was that it? It just feels, I mean, that feels a little, that doesn't quite feel like we're winning, right? Oh, are we, oh, let's, oh, I think we've got, yeah, let's speed things up a little. Here we come. Your ship is returned. What did we get? Lots and lots of gold, lots of cohesion, and we spent some stuff, right? That's about it. We do need to manage the crew and add some more picaroons to the mix. That's going to be no problems to do that, right? So we're all ready to go yet again. We're also now, we can do level 3, the level 3 variety ship here. If we built another, if we were to build another So both of these are now firing. So we're well defended over here now. Okay, beautiful. Guys, and I think we'll leave it there, to be honest. Oh, let's have a quick look at what's happening here. So our cloth is going well. Let's do one more thing here. What was this? Oh, this was the cabaret. 200 coin and lots of plank. We can do that. We can do that. It's not, I mean, that's going to give us, what does that, the cabaret give us again? For every cabaret, gain 10 coin every time new drifters are recruited. I guess that's quite a bit, right? Actually, we'll look at that. We'll look at that because we kind of get them almost every time. But what I'm after is what are we producing? Sales. So sales needs only 8 of them. And how many are we producing here? We are producing 8. So that's a proper 1-to-1 ratio, to be honest. So we can just connect them up straight away from the one side to the other side. Okay, so let's have a look about sale production then. I think just that should be fine. Can we could, I mean, it can be parked over there. Not sure that'll work well though. Up here seems to be nice and central. I think what we'll do is we'll do that. And instead of linking this guy, oops. Instead of linking that guy, let's just get this built. So get the sail, get the cloth from the other one first. Everything is arriving. Okay. And now instead of getting it from there, please get it from here until it's empty. So that we can instead pick up on sales, right? Oh, we can do multiple? That is interesting. Yeah, so now we're producing sales, and sales should be going the other way. Okay. Just want to, so sales are improving. So we've got sale production going in. We've got the ropes, we've got sales. Just want to see if we get rid of that one. Just want to see if the 12 disappears, does that open up this slot? It's one of those logistics things I don't know if how it works, if we're changing things up yet. Yeah, let's go and get one more stack there. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay, once it's cleaned, we'll do that again. Can we individually select these things? If we've got this one, for instance, right? Can we say we can't? Can we? Oh, control warehouse resources. Ah, there we go. Let's add. Fine. Let's leave it like that for the time being. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. The Cliffside condo is slowly growing. The Cliffside factory is enormous. The Cliff Factory. And we have been doing quite a bit of pirate missions. We've still got plenty of crew and the likes available. We've now got lots of these kind of soup producing or stew producing places that's not actually producing anything because we've got a more efficient recipe hanging out over here. So we could potentially revert those, get rid of those and get some drifters back for them. We also have some extra stuff like the cabaret and so on that we should have a bit of a look at. And I still haven't really found the right thing to be exporting. So wouldn't mind having a look at what we could potentially export for some real good coin. But at the moment, money-wise, we're pretty good. We just have to go on more expeditions. And we've got our first zip lines up, guys. So we've got these fancy zip lines that's going to this central mast over here. So it's actually a pretty cool way of doing it, I think. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.